Hello guys, right, try again, let's get back in it again. So, we lost a picture on the computer for some unknown reason. So, just recapping, day one we did, oh, by the way, because it's a new video, my name's Pete John Marriage, PJ's Tips, Pete John, PJ's Tips, where I help you, give you bedside tips about getting started in network marketing. As I was saying earlier, I have been to a funeral today, so it went on much longer than I thought it was going to. The gathering was massive, people got talking like they do, and hence I'm about 3 hours later than I thought I was going to be back here at home. So, I'm a little bit unprepared, shall we say. So, day one, we did what sort of business should you be looking for? What do you want the business to give you? What can you give to the business? You know, because it's a two-way thing. It's a business. It's not it's not a charity. It's not going to look after you without you doing anything. And likewise, you and the business. Day two, sorry, we did your timeline, getting your timeline sorted out, and what to put in there, what to do, make it look a little bit professional. Go and have a look, and bear in mind, guys, this is something I stressed at the time. Be very careful, because don't focus on people who are friends with you, and don't focus on people who are followers. It's the ones that don't know you that are looking in, and they're having a little eyeball on you to see what sort of person you are. Okay, so you'll send a friend request out to somebody, I guarantee you they're going to have a look at your profile, your timeline, before they accept that friend request. Okay, so you need to get that looking a little bit professional. So that's what we did on day two. Day three, we what did we do day three? Someone tell me. Was it the connecting with people? Was that day three? That was day 3 or 4. It was all about connecting with people. Okay, guys. So it told you how to connect with people. We need to go into that a little bit more depth at some point. But as I've always said to you, this is just short little snippets for absolutely anybody to come and have a look at, okay? It's not for me and my team. It's not for me and people in my business. It's for anybody who's in network marketing or starting out in network marketing to come along, bring their teams, and just learn the basics. Okay, nothing of this is advanced or in depth. It's real basics, guys, just to get you up and running and away. Yeah. So we went into how to connect with you. Okay. From that, we had one person join the business as well. Great start after the really thrilled to pieces, guys. And that tool, I'm actually, before I go on, the MLM Rod that I was promoting. Hiya Jenny, how you doing? Jenny got it, which is great. I'm going to be organising probably Wednesday, if we can tie that in with Carolyn and other people. Probably Wednesday next week, 8 p.m. UK time. We will do an hour of blasting on the phone using the MLM Rod. Okay. Now, for those of you who've got it and sitting there going, no phoning, don't panic, guys. Most of the people won't answer. You'll get a lot of answer phones, and it's the answer phones that we're going to get you guys to go in the petrified way, as I call it. So we'll go in the terrified way, where you're freezing the headlights if someone answers the phone. And if they answer the phone, we've got a really great way for you just to get out of it without actually having to do anything. Yeah, cool. So I'm going to help you to do that, and so hopefully Wednesday next week, 8 p.m. Put it in your diaries, 8 p.m. UK time, after the 7 p.m. live here. Okay, and we're going to do an hour blasting where we're literally going to sit down. I'm going to give you a little run through. I'll get the screen up with the MLM Rod, show you exactly how it works, just for calling, guys. We're not going to get complicated on this. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do a call. I'll do a couple of calls myself. I'll show you how to use the tracker that I have to track what you're doing. That's really important as well, because you don't track, you don't know. And I'll hopefully you'll hear me say what to say if someone answers. If you're brave enough, or what to say if someone answers it and you're not brave, and what to do if you get an answering machine in the cases, or a voicemail as they call it over there in America. Okay, so I'm going to actually show you how to do that. Then what we're going to do is we're all going to dive in, a little bit of a competition. Get rid of all your distractions for then, guys. We don't want any distractions at all, okay? We want you focused on what's going to be about 3/4 of an hour of calling by the time I've done a little walkthrough and done a couple of the calls and that, okay? And we just want you to focus and dial and dial and dial and dial, okay? Because we're going to come out of it and we're just going to compare notes. We're not expecting miracles, guys. We will not be expecting miracles. It's to get you fed into it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it on a regular basis. I'm going to do it on a regular basis, okay? And we'll do it every day. If people want to go on every day, we'll do an hour's blitz every day. More than happy to, guys, Monday to Friday, okay? So we're going to use that tool. Now, what you're going to need, okay, in addition to the tool, if you are not in America, if you are not in the US, you are going to need to be on Skype, and you're going to need a Skype US number and some credit. Now, from the UK, that Skype number for a month, and I suggest you get it for 3 months or a year, whatever you want to do, entirely up to you guys. But for a month, that Skype number and a month's worth of calls to unlimited landlines and unlimited mobiles to the US works out, I believe, at about £7 or £8. And that's your number and the whole thing. I can tell you how to do that if you let me know you need to do that, okay? If you've got Teams, guys, I would suggest that you've got your links, talk to them, say, look, listen, you need to look at this. It's a fantastic little thing. As I said yesterday, Ryan Gunness, the guy who's the founder of this MLM Rod, there are changes coming, guys, and I know they're going to be fantastic. But I think the price might go up. So what I would do, get into your teams, get your team, say, look, you need to get this before the price rise. It's well worth it, guys. You cannot go wrong with it. If you never used it properly, if you used it once or twice a year just to try it, for $15 lifetime unlimited leads, you cannot go wrong, guys, okay? And of course, that $15, when your teams get that, you get the $15 paid straight to you. It's a no-brainer, guys. You cannot lose. You want one person in your team to give you that $15, and you are clear of any debt on it. Okay, get 2 people. You've covered all your US number and your Skype calls. Really easy. Now, what was I going to say there? Yeah, you will also get the opportunity doing this this blitz to not only promote your main business, but if they decide they don't want your main business, you'll be able to promote MLM Rod, okay, or both if they are open to looking at both. So it's really very rare you're going to come away from something without having sent a link to them if you spoke to them. Okay, so guys, it's a bit of a no-brainer. Let your team know. Start telling your teams, don't forget, even if you have people that are not in your business now, that they've left your business, but you still get on fine with them, why not get on that call with them or get in their inbox? Say, listen, you really need to look at this. It's fantastic. You're going to get $15. It's going to give you unlimited leads for life with name, telephone numbers, and emails. Okay, and get them off to them. It doesn't matter if they're in another business. Get them along, get them enjoying it. Let's all get motivated. Let's get out there and let's go bang, bang, bang. Okay, so that's what I discussed yesterday, or I think that's what I discussed yesterday. Can somebody remind me what I discussed on, what day is it? Oh, it's only Thursday, isn't it? Oh, we're day 4, aren't we? We're not day 5. What day are we on? Day 4, isn't it? Is it? I can't remember. What day are we on, guys? For the oh, well, I don't know what day we're on there. So, basically, what I wanted to open the floor up for you tonight, guys, okay, is I want you to just let's do a question and answers for 15 minutes. I'm absolutely cream crackered. I waited up till 2 a.m. this morning to watch a live training webinar. And I waited for it, and it came on. Then I found out it was being recorded. but I decided to watch it, and I got to bed just before 4 a.m. this morning, and the trouble was I was buzzing, absolutely buzzing, and I couldn't go to sleep. Then I had to get up to go to this funeral. So it's been a pretty tiresome day, guys. So we'll have a quick 15 minutes. Let's have some questions and answers. Jenny, Brian, you've both got the MLM Rod tracker. If you want to ask me questions about that, about anything we're going to be doing, please do. Anything else you want answers on, please do. In fact, Jenny, I remember yesterday, that was right. She had an objection. Yeah, anything you want, really. Anything you want, guys. It's just an open thing. And then tomorrow I'll come back with some more organised training. So don't be shy. Give it a try. Why is that not plugged in? Oh, it's been a nightmare today. Why is now my computer saying it's not plugged in? Right. Far away. I'll wait for you. Give us some. Come on, guys. Still blocked by MailChimp. What do you mean you're blocked by MailChimp? Right. That's not a question, Brian. It's a statement. You're not blocked, Bob. Yeah, and did you change your email address? Answer me that first. Give me some thumbs up. No, not thumbs up. Love hearts. Anything but an angry face, guys. Let's know you're there. Let's hear you. Give me some love. Let me know that you value me being here, because otherwise I'll cry. Come on, fire away. Get these questions out. Come on, Jenny. Brian, well, you changed your email address, right? Well, we need to look at that, Brian. I'll go into that with you. Sign up, because you would have put it in that. And have you changed it in the email address that you want your emails to be sent to? That's the thing I would ask. Probably a bit too much to go into here. But if either the answer to those is no, and did you change it to an email address without numbers? Doesn't like numbers. What did we have there? Something flashed up then. I don't know what it was. Bear with, guys. Bear with while I find out where done that. Let's forget that for the minute, Brian. We're going. We can't really answer that here because I need to look at it. We'll jump on a Zoom call and do that. Oh, something else, guys. I don't know if any of you know this. Facebook in groups. So if you're part of a group, if you have a group yourself, or you're in my group or anything like that, you can have groups within a group. So you can have a group like what do they call it? A private room, so to speak. And it looks like, from what I've seen, I haven't looked at it properly, but I had a quick go on it today. And it looks like you can actually you can do screen share. And I think the screen share can have you in the image. You couldn't do that before. You either had to have a screen share when you did a Facebook Live, or you had to have you, and you couldn't switch. It looks like in the groups you can, and you can add everyone in your group into the group messenger, chat, private room, whatever you want to call it, or you can just pick certain members. So it's pretty phenomenal, guys. Pretty phenomenal. Well, I'm just going to have a dive in here and see if I can see comments. I'm guessing the comments are coming through. You're very quiet tonight, Jenny. Very quiet. Or are you doing dinner? Let's have a quick look. Come on, Brian. Kick it off with a question. Someone give me a question. Let's get you lot. Where is everyone today, by the way? You know what? It's because I haven't advertised my post about my official launch of my business today on my timeline. And I normally put that when I normally put my post about the evening PJ's tips. I didn't put that, and then I was going to do it later, but I went off to this funeral and it didn't get done. So it goes to show, if you don't promote your business and what you're doing, it goes to show that figures kick down. Where are we? I was looking. Brian, come on, give us a question, man. Jenny, give us a question. Go on, don't be shy. Give it a try. This is very funny. Oh, we need a day. Put them back in the cupboard, Jenny. They'll be fine for another 10 minutes. Won't last half an hour. So, hopefully you did I got sidetracked? So hopefully, Jenny, you heard that bit about MLM Rod on Wednesday. Brian, I know, will be there. So who got sidetracked? What with Brian? What did I get sidetracked with? Right, let me just turn me sound off there. Lol, says Jenny. Oh, yeah, well, we're here, aren't we? Put them in the cage, Jenny. Right, come on, let's have a question. I demand, nay, say, I demand a question. Come on, you had some great questions the last couple of days. You were really on the ball. And I've got my 2 prime question people here. So let's just talk amongst ourselves and let me answer your questions, guys. What do you stumble against? Do you stumble across how to get into conversations, how to move conversations along, how to actually, go for the punchline? Yes, Wednesday, you are 6 hours ahead of me. Is that right? Are we? I thought we did 5 hours and then jumped to 8 hours. Oh, well, you know best. I'm guessing then it must be 20 past 12 for you now. Is that right? 20 past 1, I think. I've got that right. Yeah, so, hopefully a good time for you, Jenny. But it's going to be good with a bit of luck. So, yeah, what do you struggle with in your business? Where do you struggle with prospecting? Do you struggle with how to connect, what to say, how to get them to, get to a link to them? Do you struggle with following up with when you've got that link? That all means nothing to me, Jenny. I actually only know Eastern time and Pacific. Right, come on, guys. Give me a question. If you're not, let's go home. Because I'm tired. I know I don't want a question. I want to help you. I'm doing my best. Brian, come on, you're my right-hand man. You completely ignore me when I say ask a question. Ask me a question, Brian. You must have millions of questions because you are learning rapidly, and there must be things that you're doing and you're saying, oh, I wonder what if that. You must be. I know you. You are. What have I done here? Oh, there I am. There we go. Walking down the street. Look, I've even put my shirt on for you today. Took my tie off. My jacket was too hot. Too hot to handle. Right, guys. You haven't answered anything yet, Brian. Asked anything? Right, guys. In the absence of anyone asking me anything, I'm gonna go. So I will give it. Oh. Well, you better hurry up. We're away. Right, okay. Jenny says, having the prospect be willing to take a look, what would be good verbiage words? I know what that means. To use when inviting. Do you know what? There is only one way to do this, to be honest with Jenny. There is only one way, and that is to be very direct. Okay. Now you have to decide when you're going to ask the question, and it'll be the same question every time, really. And I'll tell you what that is in a minute, how to put it into words. But you need to be careful when you do it. You're either going to. Some people like just to go in for the kill and go. You've done a friend request, they've accepted it. You say, hey, Bob, thanks for accepting a friend request. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Listen, I won't keep you. I know you're really busy. I've seen your timeline. I can see you're really busy. Have a look at the timeline, guys. Get some information. I can see you're really busy doing what you're doing. I just wondered, how's that going for you at the moment? Okay. And they say, yeah, it's going great. Thanks. Good. Brilliant. Look, I'm going to be quite quick because I know you're busy. And would you be open? And you can work this how you want, really, guys. But you need to get remember when you're finishing a part of a message, a conversation, you're always leaving it open for the next bit. So, would you be interested or open to looking at another opportunity, or an opportunity that's doing really well for me. That's a good way of putting it. An opportunity is doing really well for me. But it's, would you be open to taking a look at, or whatever, at an opportunity that I'm working on right now that is working really well for me? Put it into your own words. Make it your own, right? But make sure that you are asking the question. Now, from that, they're going to come back and they're going to say yes or no, okay? And if they say no, guys, I'm not going to go into it here, but you're going to learn this on Wednesday. If they say no, that's no problem, John. Listen, as you're doing quite well, or it was Bob, wasn't he? Well, you can be John now. As you're doing quite well, I wondered. Do you know what? I've got all the words in front of me. I just wondered if you'd be able to take on more people, if I could find them for you, if I could show you a way to get the new people. Would that interest you? Most people are going to say yes to that. Not. And hang on, guys. And at which point you're going to say to them, "Great, no worries. I'm going to send you a link across for the actual platform that supplies me with leads, and that's in fact how I get hold of most of my people." And they say, "Yeah, you're sending me on MLM Rod." Okay. Now let's assume that he turns around and says, "Yeah, I'm open." Guys, lead the next bit open. Okay. Right, I'm sending that across to you. When do you think you will be able to look at it? Now, I promise you, if you don't get a commitment from them that they say to you, "I will look at it tomorrow, I will look at it now, I will look at it in 3 weeks' time," if they don't give you that, they do not take ownership of it, okay? Because when they give you that time, that date, whatever it is, that is them making a decision. They are telling you they think they are in control of that conversation because they've told you a time, a date, okay? So they will say to you, "I'll watch it tomorrow morning." Fantastic, that's great. Listen, Bob, John, whatever his name is, I'll give you, if you watch it, it's about 3/4 of an hour long, half an hour, whatever it is for your thing. I'll give you a call tomorrow about 3 o'clock if that's all right, and I can answer any questions that you've got, or I'll get back in touch with you 3 o'clock, right? Now, when you've done that, okay, they've committed. Doesn't mean they're going to be there, guys. It doesn't mean they're going to be there. But if they're not there, or they haven't watched a video, which quite often happens, they have let you down. You just didn't call randomly because you assumed they'd watched the video when you gave it to them. There was nothing arranged. You can come back and go, "Did you look at the video?" They say, "No." Why should I? Did I say I was going to? No, they didn't. But when you actually leave that next step out there and you've led it to tomorrow morning, I'll call you tomorrow afternoon or contact you tomorrow afternoon and answer any questions. That's solid, guys. Now, if they haven't watched it, if they don't respond, then we go to the 5 ticks thing, which I won't go into now, but 5 ticks in, you out. But basically, they've let you down. Now, every time you go back to them and you say, "Hey, Bob, how you doing? Hope you're well. Did you manage to watch the video?" Or did you watch the video? Just ask, "Did you manage to watch the video yesterday, this morning?" They'll come back and they go, "I didn't. I got tied up with the kids. Jenny was trying to put me in the cupboard. I was telling her she couldn't do that. That's the way it goes. And so I didn't, I'm afraid, Pete." I go, "That's all right. Listen, when do you think you'll be able to watch it?" And then, "Look, I'm going to sit down. I'm going to get the kids out of the cupboard and tell and I'm going to let them out. And I'm going to go and watch it at 6 o'clock. Great. I'll contact you about 8 o'clock. Just in case you get delayed watching it, and then I'll answer all your questions." Every time, guys. Doesn't matter how many times you have that conversation, they say they're going to watch it and they don't. You just keep going, and you only kick them out when you have 5 times of trying to contact them and they do not respond to you, if that makes sense. Yeah. So basically, I hope that answers your question, Jenny. I can't. Are you still there? Is Jenny still here, Brian? I can't see her. Oh yeah, she is. She's back. Right. So hopefully that answered your question. That you either way, whether you're going with the direct response or you have a little conversation to some, you link up with someone, you connect with them, and then someone says, hi Bob, how you doing? Is everything all right with you? Yes, Jen, thanks for connecting with me. Blah blah blah. Hey, Bob, how's the lockdown affecting you? You still in lockdown? Like us? Yeah, it's doing my head in, Jenny. Oh, blimey, why? What's the matter? I guess you want to get back to work, do you? Yeah, I do. I haven't got any money coming in. Or, no, I don't because I'm working from home, but I just want to get out. Well, that's giving you information and you can work that conversation the way you want to. Some people and I admire people who can do this, to be honest with you. They just have a blinker thing and they don't have the conversation. They don't do the homework. They just ask every person. They don't even know what they do. They don't look at their profiles. They just go ping, 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 and it's a true numbers game. Me, I personally like to sort them out a little bit and see who I'm talking to. I like to have a conversation because it befriends them. Now, but don't forget, always have, whatever that conversation finishes, it must have finished with the next step to the next process. And that can be the next conversation where you've seen if they've watched the video. It can be the conversation where they've watched the video and you're getting them to register. It can be the conversation where they're actually registered and you're getting them to get. It could be anything like that, guys. Okay. Video sticking, is it? Oh, well, we'll call it a day in a minute. So basically, yeah, that's it. Hopefully that helped you, Jen. And Brian says that sounds a good script. Can we have it, please? Yeah, I just told you should be writing it down, Brian. I'm not going to do your secretary as well. And you've got to adapt it. There is no set in stone script, guys. You have to adapt it for your personality, for the nature of the business you're dealing with or what you're promoting, for the people you like to talk to. You've got to adjust it all slightly. But the thing to remember with a conversation is connect, have a genuine, in my eyes, have a genuine, make a genuine statement or comment about something that you can connect on, show compassion, okay, care about the fact that they might be going mad in the house, they can't work because the kids are around and they've got to get on the computer, that they need to get out to work, whatever. Have some compassion for them, guys, genuine, okay? And then don't be afraid to, at some point within, I would say within 3 to 4 messages backwards and forwards, that you're actually asking them, would you be open to looking at an opportunity or open to looking at something? Or you could say something to the effect of, Bob, I saw your profile and I'm really, really impressed with what you do. And I'm looking for people who I can, who are going to, I think are great at what they do, and you're one of those people. I'm just wondering, can I send you over a link to have a look at what I'm involved in, because I'd love for us to work together. You can say something like that, guys, okay? You can say something like that. So once you've got there, then you've just got to lead it on. Please don't be afraid to ask the question. If you never asked a question about them looking at your opportunity, I 100 trillion billion zillion % guarantee you that they won't ask you. They will not ask you for a link. They might ask what you do, but you've got to at some point ask them if they would be open so that you can send that link. Okay, guys. She wrote, see, Brian, Jenny wrote it down. Jenny's a professional. Brian, I'm getting the wet kipper out. So, guys, girls, I hope that helped. I'm going now on account of the fact that, as I say, I was up watching the live presentation to just before 4 o'clock this morning. I'm absolutely knackered. I had 3 hours sleep. Well, 3.5 if I went into bed and got up and slept from the minute I went in. I didn't. I got in. I was so buzzing. I'm starting the 90-day blitz. For those of you in my team, you might have seen it in the group. And that brings me to the last bit, guys. This is for everybody. These are bite-sized chunks of information to help you, tips and things like that, to help you get your network marketing business off the ground. It's not advanced. It's not for those who are squeamish, shall we say. It's for those who are a little bit, treading water, just want to get a feel, have lost their way maybe, and are trying to get back on track. Okay, the little bite-sized things. If you want more in-depth training, if you want more in-depth help, then you basically need to be in my business, okay, unashamedly plug, and you need to be, and because all that training goes on in my group, okay, but you're welcome to come here, bring your teams here, let's have a look. Also, when we do the blitz on the phone, everybody's welcome to that. I want to help everybody as much as I can, but I do have to draw the line at how in depth I go and put all my time into, because that has to be my team. I hope you understand that, yeah. So guys, thank you for joining on. But Jenny, Brian, I have only one. They have pens in the US. Brian, you naughty boy. Tony, hello, Tony Walker. Tony is my sponsor, and he's come to watch on his project day. See how I'm doing. Hope I did all right there, Tony. It's all professional bluffing, So Brian, see, professional. Got a pen. I wouldn't put up with that, Jenny, if I were you. Right, guys, listen, I'm going to go because I'm cream crackered. I've got lots to do, and I'll catch you all. We'll be back here tomorrow, 7 p.m. UK time, when I actually will have a prepared training. The circumstances today, it was all a little bit different, and I ran out of time and things. A very sort of sad event that I had to go to, but that's by the by. So, guys, thank you for coming. It's been brilliant talking to you, and hopefully helped you answer a couple of questions. I'm going to come back tomorrow. I'm going to see you at 7 p.m. UK time, and we're going to rock and roll again. And if you've got questions, guys, I'm always happy to answer them at the end. So if you've got questions tonight or today, and you suddenly think, oh, what was that? I wanted to ask that. Ask it tomorrow, guys, okay? We can do that. So I'll catch up with you all later. Thanks for your time, and stay safe.